Prophet of God by Chris Cooper. Foreword. This book contains potentially distressing depictions of suicidal elements, illicit drug use, sexually explicit material, and gratuitous profanity. Reader discretion is advised. Chapter Point 5. All right, honey, your father and I just wanted to make sure you're doing fine. A woman's concerned voice finds its way through the static of a phone call, bouncing off the walls of a dismal room. I'm doing fine, Mom. A young man leaned back on a steel chair, responds to a smartphone lying on the plain table in front of him, set on speaker mode. Great, she breathes. We're going to be out of state for the conference for about a week or so. Just drop by the house if you don't mind at some point. The gardeners keep blowing up my... Great, I'm so thrilled, Mom. I'm doing just fine. The young man interrupts her. In fact, did I tell you they're going to give me a mission? I'm so excited for that. Oh, that's nice, I guess. The phone lay silent for a moment. Anyway, let us know if you need anything, okay, Benny? Oh, no worries, Mom. They're taking very good care of me. You know, I'm so glad and thankful for finally finding the true light of the Most High. I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but I'm telling you, you and Dad would be so proud of what... The connection broke for a second, suffocated by a jarring noise and a muffling. Hello? The woman chimes. Ship, here is just amazing, and the people are fantastic, said the man, continuing, unfazed, with a kind of displaced enthusiasm in his voice. All right, remember just to let us know, the woman concluded. We love you and are praying for you. The back of the young man's head twitched. His dark, damp hair shone against a sickly yellow hue of a dim bulb hanging from the ceiling above. Love you too, he finally said. A leather glove emerged from a black chasm, set before the young man from across the table, as if coming from a looming cloud. The hand dragged itself across the stainless steel of the tabletop before hovering over the phone's lit-up screen and knocking the disconnect icon. A ticking silence enveloped the room after the gloved hand slid away, retracting into the darkness, leaving only the teeming noise of the fabric's friction against the surface retreating. Then, from behind the young man, the beat of rubber soles approached. Another man, found to be looming over the arc of the steel chair and Benny's shoulders, simply looked forward into the blackness ahead of them both. Give him to the Lord. A bellowing voice sprang out in command from within the darkness, in the distorted scene ahead. A human-like voice, as if not heard directly, only bouncing from the inside of a steel barrel. The young man, seated catatonic on the chair, twitched again, except this time across his shoulders and neck. His face was covered in beads of sweat, and his eyes sat fixed into an uncanny dilation, revealing the near totality of their bloodshot whiteness. He was simply looking straight ahead, with an unnatural frozen grin, and trails of mucus dribbling from his nostrils. The market is indeed not open. You knew that, though. The darkness spoke again. The man, looming directly behind Ben, snapped his palms against the son's upper arms. Let's go, bud.